we're going to watch a couple of motos every night.
Oh, righto. We are doing it. I don't know what kind of companion this is. Jack Miller basically has the remote, and we're just going to be watching.
We're freestyling it.
Yeah, we're freestyling it. Put the mic up to your face, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so everybody, Jack Miller, Matty Macalpine, and Billy the kid is on the couch with us. He probably won't say much. He's a little bit nervous. But he's going to be a MotoGP rider one day, so he's going to have to get used to doing these kind of interviews.
Yeah, Billiam.
Billy the man. So
Whether you
Jack,
like it or not.
So Jack Miller has the remote, and yeah, we're just going to go.
Let's do this. Starting my engine rebuild RM250.
You really want to watch that, eh?
JB would be keen on that. What do you got here?
Shout out to Jay Bizzle. I don't know, man. Just watch whatever.
We could probably start with the COVID-19 morning wrap.
What is the COVID-19
there you go.
morning wrap?
On the ABC News Australia.
Couch sessions with Jack Miller, we're calling this podcast.
Is that what this one is?
Yeah, I think so.
The couch sessions. Like Jetty sessions.
Oh.
Yeah, Jetty sessions. Couch sessions volume 1.
What do we got here?
Shout out to... Oh, okay.
That'd be...
All right. It's fine.
That'd be...
I'm pretty impressed with your YouTube algorithm, Jack.
The selection.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you know what's being watched, don't you?
Yeah.
That's enough out of you, Bill.
What's his name? Jace was not a fan of it, though, because I'm not on the old YouTube Premium. Apparently.
Oh, yeah. Can we talk about that for a second, please, Jack? What are you doing,
I don't even know
you got
what
more
YouTube
money
Premium
than
is.
Jesus. And
What is YouTube Premium?
It means you don't have to watch all the bullshit ads that you've got to watch constantly.
Billy, are you on YouTube Premium?
He's on
where's your
TikTok,
microphone?
but...
You need the mic.
No, he's got cordless.
He's cordless, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, Billy's high tech, bro.
That's amazing.
Don't you
He
worry
doesn't
about
have
Bill.
YouTube Premium, but he got TikTok, so that's all that matters.
Poor little fella's been roasted the entire weekend about
There's
it.
Speedy, look.
So what are we watching here, Jack?
2004 Daytona, I feel. Bike week. Daytona Bike Week.
Have you ever been to watch a Daytona live?
No.
How many Supercrosses have you been to live?
Frank and that went last year because they raced in Daytona for the dirt track. That's where the series starts.
Yeah, right.
And they said Bike Week was nuts.
It's pretty insane, dude. There's so many fucking people, eh?
Franco got lost there, didn't he?
Frank gets lost in a lot of places, dude.
I'm glad he returned. I like Franco's company.
Yeah, he's off to Mount Isa today.
There's no future in Mount Isa, eh?
Nah, you shouldn't ever take that turn off.
Wrong way,
They
go
need
back.
to put a wrong way, go back sign.
If you're heading south, don't turn right. If you're heading north, don't turn left.
I'm surprised you guys didn't end up out there.
Hey, we're still on tour right now.
Yeah,
technically.
You might make a stop off.
Yeah.
Mount Isa might be there. How would it be if like coronavirus fucks up all of Australia except Mount Isa? And it becomes like the new capital of Australia.
That's the big... Just got that big hole out there in the middle of...
Well,
that's the only thing there, isn't it?
Isn't Cooktown supposed to be the capital of Australia?
Yeah, pretty much. It was the first spot.
And did you know the only reason why it is now... Is it Sydney?
Canberra.
It's Canberra.
Come on, brother.
Well, because
Even I know that one.
When Captain Cook's boys were coming...
Bill, let him fucking finish.
No, because when Captain Cook's boys were coming into Australia, they ended up coming into Port fucking... Where they have...
Moresby?
No.
That's Papua New Guinea, isn't it?
No, that's Innisfail, bro.
Port Moresby.
No. Who
What
knows?
are you doing?
No.
I'm off it, eh?
Bet that nitro's caught up to you, bro.
Yeah.
Didn't they... Oh, my fucking thing.
Plug yourself in, mate. We're getting cabin fever. Corona's got us all.
It's all
fucking
got us.
No, didn't these boys go into that port in Sydney because they were scared of crashing into the reef?
Yeah, Botany Bay.
Botany
wasn't it?
Bay.
Botany Bay.
Did you know that?
No.
Because they didn't know how to navigate.
What, so they
the
had to
reef.
sail all the way back down there?
Well,
they came from a...
Wrong way, go back.
That's a long boat ride.
Yeah, well, because he obviously pranged it, and then they're like, when they went to get him, they're like, avoid all the reefs, go further south, and that's where they fucking come in, and then they
That's a long walk.
Jace told me that. Is that true, Jace?
My headphones come out and I couldn't hear.
Technical dramas.
Technical difficulties. How's the Slim Jim?
Oh, those.
I always thought they were condoms, eh?
Really?
But turns out it's fucking meat.
Jerky.
Yeah.
Or what are they called? Salami sticks.
Yeah, like salami sticks. But have you ever had one of them?
Yeah.
They taste like fucking plastic, eh?
I think salami sticks always do anyway, don't they? I mean,
was Chad Billy's age here?
Bill, what's your favourite food? Yeah, but Will, if you one last meal, what would it be?
what would it be?
Coronavirus strikes and you've got one last meal.
But what from KFC? Like, they got a big menu.
There's a big menu. You should know it. You work there.
Zinger box, all right.
Zinger box.
I go the Zinger
I go the
box.
wrap.
Oh, you like wraps?
I go a Twister.
I like wraps.
I just avoid KFC. Like fucking Jaden Fabry when we were in New Zealand, the only thing that was open was KFC. Got us a Zinger burger and we were both shitting for the rest of the trip.
Bill, what's your favourite drink?
Say Red Bull because you're trying to get that spono.
Water? You don't
You don't have a
Water.
favourite drink.
Do you like juice or soft drink?
Coke Zero at my house. Oh. You can edit that one out.
Oh, shit.
You don't have a favourite drink. If you went to a fridge with anything in it, what would you take? And you were like thirsty. Think like end of cycling, no water bottle, nothing. What would you get to quench your thirst?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Dang.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
That's what we get him.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
Wow. I feel like we haven't even started watching the racing yet.
No, it's sort of going away. You know, it's
Can you fast forward?
You know
not
it's
having
fucked.
YouTube Premium?
yeah, but you know
Yeah.
it's fucked. We're gonna have to sit through ads, eh? It's gonna cook this whole program.
Ads. Nah.
Ads are gonna fuck this.
Oh,
TP.
TP, here we go. Rally
Oh, look,
road.
he was a rally driver then as well.
Here we go. We're on here.
We're on.
You wait. We get the gate will drop. We'll
Bang.
get like halfway down the first straightaway, and there'll be an ad for fucking koala mattresses, 100%.
Or Sizzler.
Or Subway.
Come to the Olive Garden.
Jace used to work at Sizzler.
Yeah, I
Did he?
Yeah, I was a
He
dish.
used to set the rat traps.
Yeah, I used to have to get up. No shit, bro. I used to have to get up in the fucking roof of Sizzler and put rat traps all through the roof at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
I actually got fired from McDonald's.
You worked so you guys have all worked at food chains.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the only way we could go fucking racing, man. We had to work. It was bullshit.
I
I got fired
didn't.
though. I fucking Jace was standing behind the counter. He's like giving me the finger, teasing me because I was working at Macca's. And then I was like, yeah, fucking real funny. Flick the tomato through the burger station into the fucking public area. He ducked.
I ducked.
Hit a lady in the fucking
You hit a lady.
face.
In the face, bro. Full tomato. I've just done the Matrix.
Bill was the manager at KFC.
Oh, we're off and racing here at Daytona, guys. We're on a bit of a low quality stream, so. Oi, who's that? Was that Millsaps?
God, I couldn't tell you. It's very pixelated.
It is
It's quite old.
It is quite pixelated.
Don't you look back at this and think, how did we watch this sort of stuff on TV?
I'm sure it was a bit better than this little
You reckon?
YouTube stream, but
Not much, but
I was gonna say probably not that much better.
How did we used to? Was pay TV around back then?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so, if
All-Star.
you're rich. If you're a prince or something.
We used to go to Wade Hunters to watch
Yeah.
Rockstar.
So
we had All Star.
Oh.
did you?
The old All Star, yeah.
Fuck, was your dad a drug dealer?
The
Jack-
old All Star.
Yeah.
Man, and then you could get the receiver. You remember I don't know if so if you had the All Star box, so then I got this receiver, so it'd send it from the All Star box, and I could watch All Star in my room. But if someone changed the channel out in the main
Oh,
room,
yeah. That
You
old
look-
fucking stitch up.
put the channel back,
The old the phone internet dial up. Remember that one? You couldn't.
dude.
people
We were
couldn't
on
ring.
that. We were on that here till I want to say like late, like before 2010. I reckon probably about 08. No, 09. We were still on dial up.
Gumlo was just not
Gumlo,
the priority
we
for
were a
broadband.
we
eh?
were not
It's so
a high priority.
it's weird because you're only like a minute from the Cowboys
Yeah,
stadium.
that's the thing, dude.
Don't say that. The people figure it out.
No
Is that Milk Snack? Yeah, Milk Snack's down.
Davey.
Remember
Milksnack.
Your daily Milk Snack.
How's the neck brace that he wore?
The Davey donut.
yeah.
The donut.
All right, let's see what happened here. Jack, you want to talk us through this crash, mate?
I haven't seen it yet. Oh, no, he just got a little
Oh,
wide.
no, he hit a tough block on the grass.
A little wide.
Fuck, how's that?
Wait,
I wish I slid out of that.
Jet
in
Lawrence
Vietnam.
is not the donut kid. Davey Millsaps
Davey Millsaps
is
owns the donut kid.
How's they've just taken like the exact fist handwear donut as well and branded it? I reckon there should be some royalties there, Jet, if you're listening, which you're not. So who we got out front here? So Steve Lamson is winning.
Hepler's second.
Lacey,
fourth.
Boniface, Kelly Smith, Milk Snack.
Brady.
Oh yeah, Matty. Oh, that's who's on the KTM.
I thought Thingy would be in this, to be honest. Oh, it's Heat 1 though, isn't it?
Who's
Is this
Thingy?
Heat? Oh, no, it's Maine.
Yeah, Maine. Oh,
It is Maine.
No, it's only four. Why is there only 4 laps to go? Why'd they just do like 5 laps?
that has to be a heat.
Is
Then.
that
That's
why
got to be a Heat. Because I thought for sure Stewie would be in this. That's why I put it on.
Yeah, it's a heat for sure. Oh, good pass, Hepler. He was.
I've been watching.
Dude, Hepler was so fast, man.
I've been watching heaps of stuff, right? Even like right up until like 2008, he kept getting callbacks. Like he'd
Hepler.
have no ride halfway through the year,
Yeah.
and then get the call up, and he'd be bang straight back fighting for podiums.
Dude, he was so fast, man. And he was like so solidly fast as well. Like he wasn't loose fast.
No, exactly. Like he you know, nothing spectacular, but he always like
Yeah.
he just did everything he needed to do.
Man, he got jacked. He had like real bad concussions. I think he was one of the smart guys that like once he started getting concussions, he was like, fuck this, I'm out. Like I'm not going to keep doing this.
Yeah, right.
And then you see a guy like James. Like what season did we watch last night? Was that 06?
Was it? No, it was the year Ricky retired. What was that? When he only did
07.
a couple of races.
Yeah, 07. And fuck me dead, man. What, 3 big like proper head
Well, it looked like
knocks?
3 knocks in 3 weeks. Sort
Yeah,
of thing.
right. Real bad. That's like
Like he laid there limp for a while.
Dude,
every time.
the crash that he had at Unadilla, he's sitting on the ground and just going like this. That's when you know you're knocked out, eh? When you're just searching.
That wasn't.
Is that
the one
Millsaps
at-
again?
The one at Unadilla wasn't the when the bike seized, was it?
Nah, that was Southwick, man. That was huge, dude.
Mm.
Is this Hepler?
Oh, dropped his wallet.
Bit of money there on the ground. Oh,
Hey, no,
now,
I got it. I got it.
don't worry about
Yeah,
me,
it was.
fellas.
It was Hepler.
Look at the kidney belt on the external part of the gear.
Yeah, dude, Hepler had everything, eh?
think
He
I
was
might-
like...
I reckon-
Hepler was pro, and his mum still told him he had to wear everything. You know when you grow out of
As
that.
as soon as you get to senior, you're like, I'm taking off armor.
And Hepler's mum's
Hitler's
like,
mum's
no.
like, you are not. Put
No,
that
we-
armor back on.
We
You will
can't
have elbow
afford
guards.
jersey prints.
You will have elbow guards.
Wait, put your fucking kidney belt on. I don't care how much money Suzuki's paying you. You're wearing your fucking kidney belt. Okay, mum.
That's a serious section there.
No joke, eh?
I like watching the, like early.
Pull the mic up to your face, please.
Sorry,
Jack.
brother.
Yeah, you're
Early
right.
like Chad and Ricky Days, dude, watching them go head to head. But the berms were so much better back then. Like there was actually a
Yeah.
berm. They weren't so flat. And far out. They carried so much corner speed. It's not even funny.
I wonder if they've done that on purpose, because if they had berms that big nowadays, the 450s would go 5 into everything.
Yeah, that is true.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Because I've always wondered why the berms aren't like they used to be.
But they've got nets up and everything. So I mean, like,
They can go 5 in if they want.
yeah, they do sometimes.
Steve Lamson, man.
See? Oh no, he's on the 250F.
How big is that number?
Yeah.
Like, you could see that number from space.
Yeah, well, thank God, because I mean, with this pixelated screen that we've got right here now, at least we're able to see it. But
Is
yeah,
that why they did it, you reckon?
maybe?
They're like, fuck it. Wait,
but
that
the
trolley gear
Spono's, yeah,
was sick.
what's his name? Jono Porter used to run that all the time.
Oh, he did, eh? And Jats had a set of that gear too.
A lot of those Wayne Leonard
Daryl
boys.
Hurley.
Or Daryl.
That's crazy.
What were you saying, Jeff?
Tiger Lacey.
A
Sounds
lot
like a
of those
porn
Wayne
star
Leonard
name.
boys had the TLD kit.
Wayne Leonard. That was the team to be on up here, wasn't it?
It was.
Oh, Wayne. So I wonder who's up next. Stew boy.
That's
Oh, this
Home
wasn't
Depot. Oh no, Home
this
Maker.
wasn't on Bar to Bar. That's right, because it was that weird fucking, like part of that whole weird deal.
What's that?
Go.
weird deal?
I think we're on here, bro. Yeah, go back, mate. You
Sorry,
first.
brother.
No, you're good. I'm not angry.
Here we go. Just disappointed.
Yeah, I'm just a bit disappointed. Oh,
Hanson.
Hanny.
Whole shot, Hanny.
Damn.
Dude, this is sick. We watched Bar to Bar 04 the other day, but because
Ah, yeah, because
Yeah.
Thingy owned the
Jesus,
rights.
James.
They own the rights, don't
Yeah,
they?
it's Honda.
Daytona.
Is he fucking serious right now?
Who, Hanny?
No, James. Did you just see him jump out of that section?
Was that James or Hanny?
This is James, bro, out front.
Where's... Oh, Hanny's on the
Hanny's
Yami,
68,
right?
yeah. Dude, James he's a fucking animal.
He'd be on the 125 too.
Yeah,
right?
on the banger. Are you riding the 125 today?
I'd like to. Think I might.
Oh,
Ooh, that
how's
looked
the
like that
OJ?
hurt. That did, yeah, look, he rocked him. How about it?
Dude, James is Gornski's. It's like a quarter of the way into the first lap.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear some action out there.
That's Tommy. Tommy's got the old 125. He's pulled the cylinder top off. He was happy with the burn marks on the piston.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's running all right.
Oh, yeah, he's running sweet.
So what bikes are being churned out of the Miller factory at the moment?
Oh, we got a few on the go. We got the...
So explain to people that basically your hobbies include
my hobbies.
watching motocross.
My hobbies.
My hobbies is
Ping pong. Disco dance. And on the weekend, I travel to a big city and watch a lady's make a toilet.
You fuckwit.
Yeah, nah, my hobbies
Watching
watching
motocross
motocross, working on motorbikes.
and riding
and riding.
motocross.
And washing motorbikes.
I watched Matty's bike for him before.
Yeah, do you reckon?
That's a carton.
Wait, could you have a wild guess at how many times Toby's washed Matty's bike?
How many?
Just have a wild guess.
None.
Is it a zero?
It's a big fat fucking
Starts
hoe,
with
bro.
a Z and ends with an O.
Bill, what are some of your hobbies?
Apart from TikTok.
Apart from dancing on TikTok, what else do you like doing?
Come on.
Not too much
Unless you're a Jack.
Playing Fortnite.
So Jack, can you give us an intro as to who Bill is and why he's so important to this podcast?
Well, he rocked up at the right time, I guess.
Within an affiliate.
Tommy was off us. He said,
Tomcat.
I am, and Bill's like can be willed
I
into
need to
things.
work on
that-
the
I need to work on the
He
bikes.
said, I need to work on the bike. I said, it'll be there when you get out. But nah, Bill's racing.
Bill,
Bill,
my missus
junior
is
world
ringing me.
champion.
Can you answer it?
Hi, this is Bill. He was actually going to slide there. He was like, yeah, what's up? No, he races Junior World Championship and the Red Bull Rookies Cup. He's lived with me, last 2 years in Europe.
Does he go all right?
What's Jack like to
Goes
live
right.
with? Nah, good.
Nah, good.
Good, I guess.
Nah, good.
Nah, he's all right.
Nah, he's all right, eh?
Do you have a bit of a laugh?
Yeah, always something to do too.
Yeah, you fucking always find
That's them
something.
2 nitros. 2 nitros in the morning will get you going. But nah, we got a few projects on the go here. I enjoy working on old bikes, and my shed's nearly finished, so have to start, putting some bikes in it.
Yeah, when you said you lived in a shed, you weren't wrong. You live in a shed, and it's fucking died. Wait, how good is James
Look at him,
fucking
though.
Stewart?
Oh,
How good's
That's Tommy on the
how
pipe.
good's Tommy Stewart?
Tommy's on the pipe out there. What?
hopefully Tommy rides today.
He might make a comeback.
Oh, that was sick.
Triple.
What is he doing? Is he?
Dude, the guy's on another planet. When he's on, he's on.
Where's the other riders?
Yeah.
What other riders?
Is this the intro lap? Like, James.
Look at him go, man. He is so dialed.
But you
I've
just got to
actually
watch.
never seen this race.
You just got to watch when he hits those triples, and he's sort of just absorbing it, flicking it out like they're doing nowadays. But he was doing it back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
He was just so ahead of his time.
Oh, man. This style right here holds up right now. And what is it, 16 years later? And 16 years later, if you had this style right now in the
You're
lights
killing
class, you'd win.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit. Oh, ads. Fucking ads,
There's
Jack.
your truck, Jack.
Yeah.
That's like the early version of it.
Did you
That's
buy
Jace. That's Jace this morning.
Everybody.
Jack's confused.
There's Tommy. He's
Tommy's
like,
fast,
"Fuck,
but
I'm
Tommy's
over
off it."
Jason fucking yelling at this early in the morning.
Keep this ad on. We'll just
Yep.
companion this
There's
ad.
me. There's Jason in the middle.
Cunt's even got an afro.
There you go.
We're on speed.
Righto.
here.
Eric Sorby coming through the
Sorby.
pack.
Sorbet.
Sorbet.
I heard a rumor that he used to.
Are you starting? Really?
Yeah. This is good.
I heard a rumor he used to start the bike in the back of the ute and drive it to the test track, running,
Why was he doing that?
so he could get the hours up on it. So the team thought he'd been riding he's. I don't know how true it is, but if it is, it's gold.
What a fucking GA. You'd re-sign him just for that.
Yeah, just for that.
There you go.
A for effort.
Fair play.
Very intelligent.
That's a thinker.
That is a smart. That's either
That's
like
a thinker and a
Imagine
doer.
it, like you're just there on the old I-5, just cruising along, and there's this bike in the back of the ute. Just
One day,
Choke on.
turn the idle up too.
it stopped. Pull over on the side of the road there in the back of the ute. Kicking her over. Fucking thing.
Oh, shit. Dude, James Stewart,
Yeah,
Was
just,
a bad
he just put a clinic
motherfucker.
on him.
he did, didn't he?
Who else we got here? Marshall?
Is there any on it? Is he going to dance? That was a
Nah,
pretty...
He'll do it after. He'll do it after. He'll get the sprinkler going.
Sorbet still going. James has already got his boots off.
It's Sorbet P2.
Sure.
Who knows? I don't know.
What did Henny finish this year? Did he run her up? to
Probably.
James?
4th place for Sorbet. Ryan Mills, man. I haven't heard that name in a while.
Since probably 2004.
Since 2004. So there's Lamson. There's Lamson, I can tell. His number's that big.
I definitely feel like there's a lot less tough blocks
There.
on the track.
Here we go.
Hey, there we go. Look at him. He's so happy.
He's very happy with himself right now. Well, it's been interesting. Like, the early 250Fs were pretty slow, but like imagine being on 125 next to them, you wouldn't even be able to hear your bike running.
Nah.
Nothing.
They would have been way better than a 125 though.
But look at that. I mean, James got his own signature goggle there in lights.
Crazy.
That's how much of a G he was.
He would have sold so much gear for Fox. It's out of control.
The Tomcat.
Oh, I hope
he's just-
everyone can
he's
hear
doing
that.
plug chops.
So what's going on here?
I don't know. We got 250s now. Or what? Flashback.
This is just a flashback.
03. This is going back to 03.
Who was in this? Chad?
Yeah, was he in lights that year though, and did some wild cards? Was that 03 or did he win championship?
Nah, that might have
03?
been 02.
02.
03 lost the championship to Ricky by a couple points. So yeah, he wasn't in this.
He did the wild cards though, didn't he? That
In 02,
02.
yeah. Fuck, Chad was a G, man. Like the way that you go, like his career is pretty gnarly.
the way that he went about it.
Yeah, just to go winning the lights
Euro.
championship, and then just wild cards, competitive straight away. Next year, debut year is in the 250s, almost beats Ricky.
Yeah, who's been
Unbeatable. Fucking gangster. All right, what's going on here?
Sight and lap. It looks like. Is that my blower?
You're on the blower, mate.
Hooky reckons. Fuck, that dirt looks good. From ESC.
Wait, can you give us a bit of a breakdown on how good the track was yesterday?
Oh, well, I mean, the fact that I had to put 3 tanks of juice through my bike,
Yeah.
you know, when it's that
says something.
good, and you actually want to go out and keep riding, Steve Boniface. But no, it was unreal. the conditions were
Tip top.
tip top.
I even did a lap on foot.
Did ya?
Just to look.
He
at the
walked.
track.
Just to suss it.
He took photos.
Yeah.
Took like photos of corners
Yeah.
on their own.
With no one. With
No one
on
even
it.
going through them. Just because it looked like TGO.
It was pretty solid.
It was. It was definitely TGO spec.
It was a sick day to have a shoulder injury and not be able to ride. I was off today. I wanted to go home.
I'm off the moaning here.
Yeah.
How much moaning is there?
There's a lot.
It's been going too long.
Look, you give Matt a migraine.
Bill,
Sore
for fuck's
eyes.
sake, mate, you got to let someone else talk.
Bill's just watching the racing.
He's just taking it all, you know. He's looking for lines for today. What are you riding today, Bill? You going to get back on the Husky? Yeah.
250F. He don't like the 450 too much.
Is he Supercross only?
I think he's made the transition.
He has, eh? He spent a bit of time on the Soupy track.
On the
yesterday.
Soupy track yesterday. I think he
He's
wants
like,
to be a Soupy rider.
Matty, go ride the Subi track.
On your EXC.
Don't give it too much gas because you'll land into the face.
Yeah, thanks, Chad. Cheers for the tips.
No worries, Tiger. I'm glad I did have a headlight on for the last moto yesterday.
Oh, we were following you home yesterday. How about that trick? Do you like that trick I showed you?
Yeah.
You smack your wrist.
What'd you do?
We're riding along and you just ride up next to someone and when they just cruise along, you just smack their wrist like,
On the accelerator
and they're like,
side.
what?
Yeah, you got me fucking good, eh?
He's like, Matty's like cruising on one end and smacked his wrist. He's like, what? It's so good. That's the best trick ever.
Yeah, that is fucking good.
Yeah, that's something you'd do.
In Vietnam, because you'd just be like hungover or
Cruising.
or drunk, one or the other, riding along, and you'd just be zoned out. No, and you just kick the back of that bike, like the thing just go. Like,
you got me that good on one of them.
Maybe he made you crash.
No,
I was
maybe
on a
that's what it
plane.
that was all me.
I was on a plane. I was heading back.
Oh, you weren't.
I
you weren't
got
even
the update and just laughed. I was like, "What a useless fucking person."
All right, main event time, guys.
main for the lights.
Yeah, there was one time there, like half the time you could kind of expect Matty to do that shit, but one time we were I think it was like right before we pulled into a hotel, and he's fucking kicked my passenger like backrest. God, I grabbed a handful,
It looks weird though because you're on like normal sort of like
Life.
road bikes.
yeah.
And then next day you're on like Harley wannabe things.
No, we rode the same bike every day, bro. What
Frank, who was telling me? Frank was like, "Why were they on? Look like those Honda Harleys, you know, like
it's a Laughing, bro. A Laughing.
a life."
150cc fucking powerhouse.
JT wants you to go on one.
Yeah, you
I'd
got
be
to.
keen.
It is a G up, mate. It is the biggest G up you will ever experience.
You do much dirt, like have to ride much dirt roads.
There's bitumen and then there's dirt on either
On either
side.
side.
You can ride dirt the whole
You
time.
can go dirt the whole way if you want. Yeah, it's really up to you.
You can either go dirt or bitumen. It's just the world's your oyster.
Yeah, you can do whatever. Oh, milk
where's
snack.
Stu? Did he?
Is
Yeah,
that milk
Stewie's-
snack?
Yeah, milk snacks there
In
in
the
second,
lead?
I think.
Is
Stewie's
Stewie gone?
fucking gone, bro.
He whole shot it
You
on
sure?
the dinger.
Yeah, he's out of there, man.
you sure,
he's
man?
already finished.
He's called knockoff.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you pulled 6 seconds on the first lap. All right, man, just fucking pull off. We'll just let these other cunts race for second.
Don't make him look that bad.
Oh, he's
Bubba
still-
Stewart is out in front.
Why would you question?
You can't
him
even
like that?
see it. Where is he?
He's fucking gone,
He is
bro.
gone. We haven't seen him on the
He's
TV
now
yet.
the size of one of the pixels on the screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just a dot. Man, that was a pretty sick setup though. That
Look at the people, eh?
Suzuki that Millsaps is on. Jeez, he's making that look
look
hard.
how
Yeah.
many people are there, eh?
Yeah.
Far out.
How cool is this track?
The European rounds get pretty.
Oh.
What's bigger now?
Is that
He's,
Boniface?
he's kicking the
Oh,
ground
he's
there.
doing the fucking.
You know,
yeah.
like, oh, that hurts.
That was a slap too.
Oh, he's been joined by somebody here.
Is that a go- is
Shorty.
that GoPro?
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah, where's the next one?
He's winded himself.
Yeah, look at him. Kicking them feet on the ground there. Oh,
He's doing the learn to swim.
Dreaming about
Water.
spearfishing.
oh. We've all been there. You and you're laid on the ground, they're just going.
You remember the whoops at Cairns?
Nah, Jack never raced in Cairns.
Did you ever
No, I
race
did.
Cairns
I
clubbies?
did. I'm trying to think though. Which one was it?
Cairns was the one
Cairns
that...
on the front
No.
straight. I don't remember 100%. Was on like the start straight. Was there like a
Cane
cane
field
paddock
on the
right
right,
next
yeah,
to it? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I
and
did.
then the mangroves at the back.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you remember the little triple whoop section
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Fucking, I tried to triple into that one day and just bogged on the up ramp, and I just got like, I did the
Ejecto.
over the bars eject, and then hit my landed like with my arms crossed like that, and then the bike hit me in the back. I didn't break anything, but my whole fucking body hurt, and I was just on the ground. Just remember going.
It's just a natural reaction. You lay there and just go, feel sorry for yourself for a bit. And then it's all gone and you're like, "Man, what was I whinging about?"
Yeah, fuck. It was just like, they're like, what hurts? I'm like, just everything, man. Like, all of it.
My spine is broken.
It's spinal.
I've actually spent a week in the Townsville hospital one day.
Matty did pretty
Up the
much the same thing.
TGH.
The new one, actually.
Yeah, it's a good hospital, that one. I spent a few weeks up there over my time.
It's good.
What was your room number?
I actually enjoyed it.
Folders about yay thick too. It's always good. You get up there and you get, especially like every time they did that Black River Stadium cross,
You'd go there.
I would leave there in a meat wagon, without a doubt.
Did you ever see those, Bill? The Black River stadiums?
You wouldn't have got to
Yeah.
race them, but you
Did ya?
did a KTM 50 there.
There you go.
Here we go. Stewie's on. Let's watch the great man.
Yeah. Used to leave there in a meat wagon every year, and you'd go get back to the hospital and be nice and late at night, and they'd be picking up the people from, town or
Oh,
wherever.
the
and
woolshed.
You'd hear them come in. It was always good for entertainment value.
They've been drinking the Chardonnay, eh?
Yeah.
Is that the
Oh,
same model as your rig out the back?
Probably.
That's the same as the 08. They were pretty much similar
Yeah.
all the way through.
Right.
The 0001 are
With the-
different. They got the round magneto cover. I'm now, I'd never owned a Kawasaki in my life. I now own 3.
And they're all dingers.
Nah, I've got 2 dingers and a 500.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a dinger still, right?
Yeah, but
2 stroke. Well, I
No,
guess one.
that's the
one dinger.
banger.
It's a
Yeah, that's it.
500.
Yeah. It's a
not a
hundred.
dinger.
That's the
500.
banger.
How dare you, Jason?
That is not a dinger. They don't go ding, ding, ding. They go tang, 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 tang. Fight.
They get neat. They get.
The rear tyre does more RPM than the crankshaft. I used to go and ride a little bit. A bloke up here has a 1987 CR, and I used to go race it a little bit on dirt track and stuff like that.
So good.
And honestly, it felt like the rear tyre was doing more RPM than the crankshaft.
Man, I'd be pretty excited to watch you ride a 500 2-stroke.
That's Franco's project, man, and I'm about to take over. I'm off it. He keeps going on, yeah, I'll get it done.
Yeah, he said next week I'm on.
I'm on.
That's what he said.
Yeah, but what's he on? Is he on his KTM 02?
He's on
125?
He's
or
on the logbook.
on his logbook. Got me logbook here, boys.
He'll be on lockdown next week if he's not careful.
Yeah.
They're saying Wednesday, eh?
What's that? Lockdown.
Lockdown,
Proper lockdown. Like not allowed to leave the house. Lockdown.
apparently. That's
Ah,
that's what the gypsy
Fuck,
said.
you'll
but-
watch some old motocross then, won't you?
Nah, I'll be in the shed
Yeah,
still.
you'll be in the shed.
Nothing will change for me, brother.
Yeah, I know. Gumlo don't fucking no corona in Gumlo.
There's
bro.
no corona in Gumlo. We're good. I just got to watch you foreigners.
Fuck, show more James. You know what I reckon they should do? This is like one of my ideas for like internet
Here we go.
content.
This
Yeah.
ought to be good.
Listen in, Jack. I'm about to fucking blow your
Have you
noodle.
do we need 30 minutes?
No, it's just a quick one. No, it's
Cut
not.
a long story short.
It's not a Sam Moore story.
Hurry up. We haven't.
Bullshit. I heard yours on the way to the coffee shop yesterday, and I nearly had to listen to you while we were walking into the coffee shop.
Hey, it was a good story.
A 30-minute drive, and you're nearly still explaining the story as we're walking to the coffee shop.
Matty, wait, tell the story how you punched a chick in the back. You know it's a good one.
Yeah, but the story doesn't need to start 2 weeks prior to you punching the girl in the back.
We got his whole life story leading up to it.
Oh, well,
Well, you know, I had
punched
Macca's.
her on Sunday, but on Monday, the Monday prior was.
We went to school, some home.
It's like one of those movies that has a flashback. I forgot what my story is now. What I reckon they should do for internet content is just have one camera that's dedicated to the leader of the race, and you just don't fucking change.
You can do that. Like with MotoGP, I know you can do that.
That's what I'm saying. They need to do it for Supercross.
With MotoGP, like you can select like which bike you want to be on as well. Like you can set up like your multi-split screen.
Really?
So like, because most bikes now, like I've got like 3 cameras on mine at most races. So you got like a forward camera, one from the rear, and then also one from the dashboard looking back at you.
Really?
So you can select like you want to go with this bike, and then you can also select the camera you want.
That's
Then
pretty
also
sick.
Yeah.
you can do like watch just the whole race from Mark's bike if you want. You can watch the whole race from anyone's bike.
Dorna absolutely murder it.
Do they? Is their content shit's
Yeah.
good, eh?
Just
Their website, like that sort of stuff, like for the video pass, is
Yeah.
pretty
Well, I
decent.
think
But I mean,
that,
it's worth it because it is expensive, but it's worth it.
I think while there's no racing, dude, they're giving it out for free, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. While there's no racing, you can just go.
So what was
onto the-
Frank telling us? It's like that other premium one.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like Pornhub Premium.
Yeah, that's apparently it's free while everything's
quarantine.
They
shut down.
say everything, like nothing's free in life, but COVID-19
COVID-19 comes around.
Everything's free.
Everything's free.
There's a go show. That's Aaron Gobert. That's what that was.
Oh, I actually want to get that dude on the podcast.
That'd be a
You know
good
who else
podcast.
would be fucking good? Would be Kim Ashkenazi.
Ashcan.
Ashcan.
Wait, James is a wild man. He was like fucking 16 here too, wasn't he? Or 17?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 16, I think.
Dude, he's just flowing so crazy good around this track.
Florida native boy. 16.
16, there we go.
So I mean, we're all, Jet's doing an amazing thing, but think about back then.
Yeah.
He was against 30-year-olds. Mike Brown and that.
Steve
He's
Lamson.
been in the class for 100 years.
Oh, yeah! Fuck him.
That happened to me the other day on the dinger when she ran out of juice on the up ramp.
Oh, yeah. How was that experience?
Yeah, that
Did
was
you
heaps of
legit shit yourself?
Yeah, actual. Like, I leant against the crossbar on the handlebars. I was like, I'm just going to brace for impact here. Rode her out like that, though.
Dude,
Hey,
How did he not
Didn't
crash?
even affect him. Look, he's not even stressed.
that's a weird section right there, right?
Slow, slow and high.
Double like that.
Wait for it. He'll be hitting it a whole lot in one.
What do you reckon, Bill? Easy to OJ that or what? Easy to OJ
Yeah,
that
you'd have to
section?
be careful on that one or what, Bill? You're the Supercross rider. Tell us, bring us through the track layout. In your thoughts on what line selection you'd have. I don't know, honestly.
At least you're honest.
You don't. We know you're honest all the time.
Yeah, you don't have to try and sell it to us, brother.
You can lie to us too if you want. I don't give a fuck. This is just all for entertainment, mate. Make your stories big.
I would hate
See, I told you starts rumours.
Franco starts rumours.
You're the rumour starter, brother.
The rumour mill.
How's the amateurs have to go and ride this the next day?
No, they didn't do that back then.
Well, still.
Still, they
Same
do
place.
now.
Put your mic up to your face, mate.
They do
for
now.
fuck's sake.
I
Do
eat
it
your
again,
nose.
mate. Yeah, we'll scratch it with your mic.
I'll scratch my
What's that?
face.
They tame it down.
Yeah,
Those
they tame it
those
down.
other ones they do, like when they do the what is it? Bang. Look at James. He's gonna dance for sure.
Hope so.
We're gonna get a sprinkler or a worm, or what are we gonna get?
I don't know. Imagine if James had TikTok in 04.
He
Wait,
basically.
someone needs to do a TikTok compilation of James Stewart dances.
Oh, they would get some.
That'd get bulk views.
I don't know. I think
Righto, look, he's on his phone already now, signing up for TikTok.
Yeah,
Billy, chucking on yours, bro.
I got one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, got to follow me clients on there.
What's your TikTok, Matty?
Surely your clients don't have TikTok.
Yeah, they do.
You're about to have
I'm
TikTok,
off it,
Jack.
no, I'm not.
You're about to have TikTok.
It's not for everyone.
You're a part of the Alpine Group family, mate. It's what it is.
No, it's not. We tailor to suit everyone. Black, white, gay, straight,
TikTok.
TikTok.
If you got nits, you're still there on the team.
You won't be sharing a helmet with Tony Rice.
Yeah, one of Alpine Group's clients.
Berriman actually shared one of Toby's helmets.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck, Berriman has nits.
He's got this now.
Starting rumours.
Rumour mill.
Berriman has nits, everyone. Oh, God.
Here we go.
You got to get that comb through his hair.
What's he going to do? The anticipation is massive.
Oh, doughies. He's doing the
don't go.
doughies.
Don't put the fucking camera off him. If Millsaps is in second, and look at how far back he was. Holy shit. That's hectic.
Yeah, we're missing the dance. The whole reason we stayed here.
Here we go.
What's he spray painting something?
It's
Fucking-
graffiti. Doing graffiti.
Travel patent.
He fucking knew he was going to win. He had spray paint there. What's he doing? Oh, is he going to put a B? Where did this go?
How good are the
The
race?
can shit.
Oh, no.
Boxy can.
Poxy.
What's a set of titties?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
How good are the
I think he's
some of
going
the-
for the
It's
B.
not working. He
How
was
good
going
is-
for the B.
He should have gone a bit smaller.
How good are some of the race win celebrations? In
Boobs.
MotoGP. There's some belters.
There's
eh?
some good ones.
There
They
is some
enjoy them.
belters.
James like, fuck this, I'm going to party, boy.
Yeah, give me an epoxy helmet.
Oh, your fucking poxy raps.
Is he throwing the whole lot out? You getting rid
Get
of the
take it
helmet?
off.
Are you getting rid of the helmet too?
Wait, could you imagine how good would this be? You win and
He's
you
going
just
to get rid of the helmet, brother.
you just start stripping down, but underneath is a mankini.
No, is it Powerfish's get up?
Have you ever seen Anthony Gobert
Nah.
on World Superbike? He did the double in Phillip Island, Aussie. He won both races, and the second race he threw his leathers off the podium.
Yeah.
And was stood there in the white front undies on the podium.
What a G. Yeah, he was a bit of a wild man or what?
Yeah.
So, Bill, when you win your first MotoGP race,
What are you going to do?
what are you going to do? Are you going to do a shoey?
It's copyright blue.
You're not going to do a shoey. What would you do? Would you share the champagne with the team? Would you drop it down? Not sure. You need to start thinking of this sort of
You
stuff.
got to start thinking. You've thought about it, can't you?
You got to plan
Look at
ahead,
he's getting
bro.
nervous.
It's like when you're into a chick and you're like,
Only 50,000 people
what
are
would
going to listen to this, bro.
her
Just
last
chill.
name? What would her last name sound like? As if it was mine. It's the same as the
That's Matty.
It's the exact same for winning races. Like, fuck, what would I do if I won? You know, you just got to think about that shit.
When you
Or
lay there at night.
maybe,
When you lay there at night just pondering.
yeah. Or maybe it's different when you got TikTok. You don't think about that sort of shit. you
You just think about what dance move you're going to have to do next on TikToks.
Fuck, they're following him around just like passe. They're like, the
He's like,
corporal
leave me
can barely
alone.
move.
Yeah, get your poxy cameras out of here.
Get your poxy camera out of my face, you can't.
Stewie is the man.
this podcast is going
Downhill.
downhill.
You're going to have to do some serious editing.
I don't
Nah, we
think-
don't edit these, mate.
I don't think this thing should even be published, to be honest.
What do you mean? We haven't said shit.
Me, Bill's off it.
Bill's off it. Me either.
Bill's going to sleep.
Bill's like, my fucking career is done.
I am done
I'm
before I even
associated
started.
with
I'm never going to get it right again.
So, Bill, your contract's coming in the mail. Podcast goes live. Bill, we're going to need you to not open that contract, mate.
Listen,
And,
bud, do you just want to
shred
shred
it
it
if you
right
can.
now?
Your
Mate.
mum got a shredder?
If not, maybe a metal bin. Bit of petrol.
Light it up.
Oh, Nick Matty's got a Red Bull deal.
What are we watching here, bro?
06.
06 Daytona. Is
Yeah,
this Daytona?
they're all on Speed Channel C, but this was when it was Fox, I'm sure. But like you say, because Daytona own the rights, don't they?
Righto.
So
We're on.
you
I'm
missed
in.
most of them.
I'm in for this. This has got my attention.
This will be a good one, I reckon. How long is it?
Keep bloody.
You're getting the wedgies.
However long, however long you want. Bill.
How long do you
Have
want
got-
it to go
Have
for,
you got
brother?
somewhere to go?
You got plans? His dad's out there washing and probably servicing his bike.
Yeah, you got somewhere to
Did
be.
you tell your dad you learned how to do an air filter yesterday? And change suspension?
Oh, Franco did that.
Do you think you're
you
be-
helped?
Do you think you're better than us, Bill?
I think he might.
No, I'm not good enough to be here.
No, you got it, brother.
What are you talking
Sam
about?
Moore gets on this thing. Think about that.
If Sam Moore can get a start, so can
So
you.
can you, brother.
I reckon Bill's just got to start backing himself a bit more.
Yeah.
That's-
Have
that's-
confidence, Bill.
Have you ever heard of a thing
that
called
Tedesco?
Big Dick Energy, Bill? Big Dick Energy? You've got to start living with a bit of big dick energy, you know?
Just put it out there.
Just swinging around.
Is that
Swinging
RJ
around
with
like,
the Makita Suzuki shirt on?
I don't know. Full screen it, bro.
It is.
Yeah, it is. What was he doing there?
Come in here, be riding
Making a comeback.
GNCC, flat track, and then now Supercross. He's got the speed, he's got the talent, but you make one small mistake at that level.
Next.
you're down and out.
Who are we talking about?
Old
James,
RJ, he's
probably.
in the trophy trucks now. He loves it.
He loves it.
Anyone would. Who would not
Yeah.
like tearing through the desert?
Dude, even in your Polaris is a bit of a time, eh?
It's a laugh, isn't it?
It's fun as. I think we might need to get the Triton sideways today at some point.
No, I don't reckon you have enough power.
Bullshit.
Hey, ask Matty. We got the Chev sideways yesterday.
Did you?
In the wet.
We'll just get it sideways.
When we
On
went
the
to get
road.
the pies. And down the road, he
Oh.
just... It was good slide, too.
It was.
Because it's got the real long wheelbase. She's nice and slow. Like, it's just real easy to control.
like the EXE.
Yeah. Real easy.
Just easy to control.
Where are we?
Are we just going straight to the
Straight to
main?
main.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
off the heat races. But is this lights main or
Who was in 06?
06? Was that? That wouldn't.
Still Hepler.
It says, oh no, that's
Hepler will be there.
You've nailed it straight to the start.
Straight to the start. Here's-
Oi!
Wow.
Who was that?
He did the flying W straight off the end of the berm.
He just did the wide by the turning. Who is it? Young
Osborne.
Zach Osborne.
He was there already.
Hitting full send off the start. Matt Walker.
Got that M2R on.
I like your French accent.
Davey's still in it.
Yeah. This was the year Davey won the championship, wasn't it?
They all on 250Fs here then or what?
Yeah, 06, bro.
You would have one of those first 250Fs or what, Matty, with steel frame?
I had a TTR 125.
Steel frame.
Took the baffle out.
Baffle out. I had an XR80 and then it got stolen.
It got stolen.
Yeah, like
Who stole your XR80?
three bikes, man. Like, so we had the other bike shed up the other house, and the bloke come
Have you always lived on this farm?
pretty much since I was like 7 years old.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, so Dad got an aircon, the bike shed, and the bloke that come out and fitted the aircon, his apprentice, come back like that night and stole like an RMZ 250, RMZ 450, and my XR80 because it was the
What a
only thing
dog.
left outside. And then I've gone down and like the next afternoon after school, like to go ride, and I was like to Dad, couldn't find my bike. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? I come down here, there in the shed, and I'm like, Dad, you moved me bike? Like, he's like, oh, you fucking probably left it up the back. Look, because I was renowned at that. I was like, run out of fuel down there and leave the bike down there for like a week, just grab another one. And then he's like, you probably fucking left it up the back in the paddock. So I like got on the quad, rode up the paddock. I'm like, dude, it's not there and it's not in the shed. Where's the bike? And then I'm like, I think your bike's missing too. Like his 450 was missing. And he's like, what? And then I never even noticed. Like we reported the two RMZs. I never even noticed my XR was gone. And then I'm like, later on, and you know who actually ended up finding the bikes?
Who?
Billy's dad. No word of a lie. Some bloke out near him was trying to sell a bike,
And it was
the 450.
Gumtree
But
wasn't around then.
Nah, and it was all painted black, like with spray can. And Dutchie's like, it's a bit sus.
Yeah.
And they were stealing like heaps of shit, these blokes. But anyway, that got stolen. So then me and Petty, because Petty lived next door, we had DRZ 125s. So I had a yellow one, he had a black one. And I broke the chassis 3 times and snapped swing arm once.
Oh, just pushing it.
Good
eh?
effort.
Yeah, snapping the swing arm was ideal. But I never noticed the chassis was broken until like
Just
you go
started
to put your
feeling
no,
flexy.
you just go to put your side stand down and the bike was a bit lower than normal, and the side stand wouldn't go down. You think, what the fuck's wrong with the side stand? It was good, yesterday. Oh, chassis broken. Fuck. Bring it down in the shed here. Don't take engine out. Nothing.
Just weld it up.
It's still down there.
What?
Did ERZ
Where is it?
down in the other shed?
Oh, we should ride that thing.
The swing arm's got like a bit of flat bar on either side where we straightened it out with the wheel still in it. Got it straight, put some flat bar, welded it, like strengthened her up, and she was good.
Did it just do this?
It just
So
kept getting
heavy.
lower. Nah, it was alright, but you go and I used to hit like big jumps on it, but you get a big run up, and you go to hit the up ramp and be like, you start losing power on the up ramp. You're like, come on. No suspension, nothing, but they were weapons. The XR80, it had a cracked case for so many years, and it had run out of oil until it starts squealing. I come down here and just pump oil out of a 44 from truck oil, fill it up, and it'd be like, burp, 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 burp. Get that dipstick. Yep, no, she's sweet. The way you go to smoke more than a 2-stroke. They are so strong.
Amazing. Yeah.
Oh, that's like that XR2.
Sounds like a life. And
Yeah, it was. I swamped it one day and all I did was push started it down a hill. Had hydrolock and I just push started it down a hill. I thought, I can't kick it. I'll just push start it.
Well, how's when we were a bit there, Jace, we're riding down that road and everyone's bikes just shit started falling off.
All the bolts just started coming out.
Yeah, I was riding along. Jace is like, you got that much muffler backing.
You're just flying out the back.
Yeah, and then I ride past the next one. Fucking Leon's Speedo comes flying back. And I'm like, Leon, you fucking Speedo. And I go past the next one. Fucking, the fucking air filter case like fucking flies off.
What is going on here?
There was this one bit of road.
Was it just washboard?
Benny's riding along. It's like,
Hey, Tommy, you fuckhead.
Tommy, he's come up for his midday beer.
There was this.
some motorcycles are just incredible, eh?
Yeah.
If only humans had as much fucking heart as they do.
They just keep going.
The
eh?
world would be a better place.
Oh,
How's that?
unreal.
There was this
Improvise,
one.
adapt, overcome.
There's this one bit of road, eh? It looked like we were in fucking Morocco, man. And we're just fucking wedged. This road was that straight, and it's like the coast was on the left and these sand dunes were on the right. That's where the bikes were falling apart because we were
That's
fucking
when I was
wedged,
getting
bro.
attacked by
Like,
bike
Yeah,
parts.
because you thought you were in Morocco. Tony Rice thought he was bloody back doing the rally championship.
rally test. But yeah, the things were just fucking fifth gear, just going dong, 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 dong. Like fucking
Limited bashing them.
just 40 minutes. And then, yeah, I've got like my
Yeah, bits would be flying off
Jace,
you
I
too if
already
someone
told
whipped you
this
for 40
fucking
minutes.
story. I just told this story.
Yeah, he's
You
got to
don't-
stretch it out a little
Yeah,
longer.
we got to make it longer, bro. It's fucking
He's going to
podcast.
take 2 weeks.
You don't
And
need
then we
to-
pulled up, we had, some rice.
But before we flew out,
When I was packing my bag in the Gold Coast,
we booked the flights about.
that is a Jay story.
I'm glad Jack's fucking worked this out. He made this out real quick.
Is that Will Hahn or Tommy Hahn, you reckon? Marmot.
Wait,
This was when Jay
their
was
last
in this.
name is the same as your favourite beer.
Huh?
Hahn.
The 3.5s.
Get yourself a 3.5 super dry.
No preservatives.
No, yeah,
89,
I saw-
89 calories in a can.
no sugar. Fuck all sugar.
Bugger all.
Fungi.
I wish I wish a beer company would go, got fuck all sugar and fuck all carbs.
Get it in ya.
Millsaps is out of there. So in 04, James beat Millsaps by about 8 minutes. And then in 06, Millsap's beaten everyone by like 45 seconds. So that goes to show you how
JG's
good
in
James
second.
was.
Jessamine.
Gosler. Oh, Gosler was solid, man, eh?
I still don't know.
That's Tommy Hahn
Tommy, you
right
reckon?
there. Yeah, and then Jay Marmont, 7th. Josh Summy. Kelly Smith. Chris Blows. Fuck, he's been around a while. And
Yeah.
same with Davalos, bro.
Davalos is there.
This was probably Davalos' 9th season in the lights class too, back in 06.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Well, before Soupy got canned, he was going not bad. He was having some pretty decent motos in the 450.
Yeah, he
for
was
a
for
privateer
sure.
outfit.
Fucking oath.
But yeah, the legs weren't under him, were they? The old 450 stretching his arms a bit there.
Did you reckon?
Where
that-
was it when he was going to get on the podium? Last lap he lost it.
Oh, I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't remember where it was, but that was a crazy
It was last
race.
lap. I thought, come, and Tomac ended up getting him there.
That was like the apocalypse race, but
Yeah,
man, like the
everyone went
weirdest
down.
shit happened in that. That's one of the weirdest main events I've ever seen in my life. Like everything that shouldn't have happened in that main event, and then by the
I
end
love
of it,
races like that.
but the end of it, the podium was pretty much the same
The
as what
same
you'd
as it
expect.
was, yeah.
It's a crazy race. That'd be worth another watch, I reckon, at some point.
I don't think I watched it.
Didn't you watch that one, dude? It was fucking hectic.
Some fan you are.
No, I was working on my house.
Call yourself a fan.
Yeah, some fan you are.
Why do you hate motocross, Matt?
Yeah.
It's giving you so
He's starting
much.
another rumor here. Matt hates motocross.
Well, I like to sit in. I'd like to sit in the Supercross companions, but Jace just tells all the stories I already know.
Yeah, you've heard them all 10 times over.
So I
Well, you
don't-
were there for all.
What's Mossy, Marmon on here?
He would have been on KTM.
That wouldn't have been a fun bike, I don't reckon.
Yeah, maybe not.
Not ideal.
I reckon that the old that Honda that Davies on was probably the bike back then, eh? Or actually probably the PC
PCs.
bike, really.
What is this, 06?
Yeah, bro.
They were the twin exhaust Hondas, the first ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I had one of those.
Yeah. I remember when they first came out, I was thinking, why? First time I ever seen them was at that stadium. I was thinking, why have they brought out a bike with 2 exhausts?
Me and Matty had to actually share that bike.
Yeah, we did.
I rode senior lights on it. Matty rode junior lights, and I used to get it back. This is why I never got good starts, because it had mud on it.
That's why.
Yeah, that's what I reckon. That hampered my career. I could have gone pro.
Yeah, good on you, Matt.
Sorry.
Fucking Matt. Because Matt did good on it. But then
Who rode it? Who rode it faster?
Matt, of course he did. I was fucking dog
Because it was
shit.
clean.
Yeah, he rode it. He only
got
rode
the
it
clean
faster
bike.
because it was clean.
Peter just and everything was hot already on it when he got it. It was just
Cooking.
rough deal.
Bent.
Yeah, it was fucking bent up. Used to get it with cooked brake levers, clutch levers.
Oh, sorry, Jace. Here you go, mate. Here, Pete. You want to put a new one on for the next race?
Nah, just wait till Jace is done with it. And then fucking when I got a bike, do you remember that Dad used to give my 250F to fucking anybody? Anybody that's bike blew up, Dad used to be like, yeah right,
take
Jace's. And like, I remember
Low hours, well maintained.
one lady rider.
Never got out of
Only written on
second.
Sundays.
Never got out of third gear.
Fucking, I remember one time Dad gave my bike to this kid, Alex Rook, and the
Yep.
little cunt fucking cartwheeled it down the start straight.
Don't worry. Sorely cartwheeled my brand new EXC. First ride, threw it straight down a fucking hill. Bent everything on it.
As
Here you go,
Matty
mate.
gets this new fucking Acropovic pipe, he's so chuffed on it, runs over some fucking barbed wire fence and just rapes the entire pipe.
That was a good fast story, Jace.
That was a quick one for Jace.
Oi, mate, the podcast go for a while, right? You got to stretch
Got to
it out.
stretch it out. Yeah, you're getting too much on the podcast, so like you're bringing it into your normal life.
Oh, that's why it works.
Not
Jack.
everything's a podcast.
Everything
Just
is,
the
mate.
drive to the shops, not a podcast, man.
Fucking hell. You got up me the other night for not saying nothing. Now you're getting up me for saying something.
That's because you're in
I can't
trouble. You were
fucking
there
win.
grovelling.
I can't
Yeah,
win with
gravel
you.
rash.
that?
Yeah, gravel. Oh, when he was on the phone here all
My
night.
knees are fucked, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Me fucking knees are that
Yeah,
sore.
a gravel rash on his knees from grovelling.
Fucking, my lips taste like feet.
Bill's bored. He's on Instagram.
Bill's on
Oh,
TikTok. Get off TikTok, cunt.
You do whatever you want, Bill. Don't worry
You do
about the
you.
boys.
We're just here yarning.
Ugh.
But
Fuck, we're talking some
It's
shit.
the final hour. I need to wrap this up soon. I'm getting claustrophobic.
Yeah, we'll watch this. We'll watch this 450 main.
where's the 450, man?
And
That's
then-
what I'm
and
waiting
then
for.
we're-
Because
and
this
then we're
has
off.
got no real stars in it. Let's be real here.
Yeah, milk snack's done. We know how that turned out. He had potential. JG, still a G. And then the goose. The goose went pretty good, really.
Speedy. Look, there he is.
Chad,
Banging that yellow gear too.
bang.
Is that the yellow Yemi?
Yeah,
too?
yellow bike too, I reckon.
06 it was, yeah.
Yeah, bruh.
Oh no, he's got the yellow gear on the blue bike though. It is all the right colours, the
Oi.
anniversary colours.
How fucking baggy was gear back then?
Yeah, look at that Thor stuff,
It's
and
like
now
some
it's like skin tight.
pajamas.
Except for that shit Davalos was wearing when he almost won. He looked fat in that thing.
What?
It was like a full fat suit.
Which one?
The gear that Davalos was wearing when he did good the other weekend.
What
So-
gear was it?
Thor. It's like the weirdest Thor gear you've ever seen. I've spoke about it before. Don't need to get into it. I've already
We'll
written.
be here a week.
I've already written Thor off.
Yeah, I've
enough
already
this year.
burnt that bridge. That's done.
Nah, I will be wearing some Thor gear on my 04 YZ250, but I'm gonna fully throw it back.
When did you get that by?
That's what we're getting.
When'd you buy that one? Oh, I'm on Facebook now looking
I'm
for
gonna
it.
send it. Oh, yeah, I'm buying it and I'm sending it up to Jack. I'm gonna get it rebuilt.
Tommy. We'll get Tommy to rebuild it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it rebuilt.
I'm getting feet up on the couch here for this one.
Hey, they're
Oh, the grid looks very low.
yeah, a bit light.
Short
eh?
on numbers.
What's that? Bill said something.
Huh? Oh,
Is it a fuck you? Thanks, Bill.
thanks, Bill. Bill's like, this is a semi, get to the main.
Get to the point, boys. He reckons.
Part 1. You kidding.
Nah, what?
Reedy won the semi, though. Ricky looks like he's winning the second semi.
Tell me that the main's in this video. This is killing my vibe. Oh, dude, Burners
This is
set
it.
up.
This is it. Oh, this 20 laps.
Yeah, go back.
That's-
go back,
that's
go
the
back.
one. Thanks,
Go back.
Bill.
Yeah, good work, Bill. You haven't said much, but the shit you've said's been fucking great.
Quality.
Yeah, quality over quantity with you, mate. That's how I like it. I'm the exact opposite. I just go for straight quantity.
Quantity. Here we go. Now the grid's looking a little more full.
Yeah, this makes more sense, doesn't it? Oh, I got to piss. Hopefully
I love
we can
that
make
grass start straight, eh? Love a good grass start straight. Oh no,
no.
the VHS is playing up.
it. Need to give the head some cleaning.
Yeah,
Too
need to
many
pull that
rest.
video out like the old Game Boys and that.
We'd tell you who got the whole shot, but we have no
We got no
fucking
idea.
idea.
It looked like Tedesco went down in turn 1, but
This is solid, eh? This quality, or what?
It'll come good.
it's gonna fix itself, I reckon. Oh.
Still have no idea who's winning. There's Carmichael.
Carmichael is in second. There is a bike in front of him.
Dude, Burners set
Burners
up
on the
with that
on
full
the
gear and the
KX.
Cowie looked that good. Oh, Jimbo is out front.
Who?
Jimmy, Chad, Ricky. Fucking buckle in, guys. This is going to be a main event.
This is a main event if I've ever seen one.
This is what we've all been looking for.
If the quality would come back.
No, it will. It will, for sure.
It's just a dirty part of the tape, I reckon.
Yeah.
Green flag, guys. We're off racing.
We're on.
Oh, we're
yeah.
good now. Yeah, right. I was-
Oh, Ricky!
that was
See, Ricky seen the green flag. He reckons right. Time to send.
Game on, boys.
Full
We're
set.
up.
Time to send.
Give this crowd
Hey.
something to cheer about.
This is 06, isn't it?
Yeah, bruh.
I feel like Chad might win this one here, fellas.
Fuck, spoiler alert.
I'm hoping. I give myself false hope like that. That way I can relive it.
Yeah.
Seeing as there's no racing on, it's like, fuck, go Chad. Come on.
Come on, mate.
Get it.
And the race was done, 14 years ago.
This
seen
tape
he,
is fucking shit
I
house.
seen he commented on your Raw Dog clip.
Did he?
Yeah,
What'd he say?
he liked it.
He said, whenever you go back racing, you're ready. Is that what he said?
I don't know.
Something like
Shall we
that.
have a gander?
Yeah, something
I'll have
like
a
that.
look.
Dude, Chad and Ricky are just having a ding dong battle here.
Ding dong battle. What did 2-2 reckon?
Oh, Chad parks him. Oh, Carmichael straight back.
Back at him.
Fuck, that was sick. Dude, that was legit. Yeah, I don't know how you can say that after he just got past, bro. That's like probably the only jump on this track I reckon I could jump.
Yeah.
Because it's got a nice little tabletop
Chad reckons
landing.
whatever starts back first, you're ready, mate.
Fuck you.
Southwick.
Told you, boy, I'm going TGO. Great Outdoors. I got the handguards on that bike.
Oh, James'
James is
cartwheel while
down.
out front.
No.
You wouldn't believe it.
Yeah,
You wouldn't read about
You
it.
wouldn't read about it.
It's pretty random,
mate's
mate. The
just-
rest, the entire grid is in
Here we
ISO
go. Here we
and
go.
you're not.
They're in what? Sorry?
ISO.
What's that?
Oh.
Like lockdown.
In-house
Oh.
Isolation.
sausages.
Isolation, maybe?
Yeah.
Watch this, boys. Watch this.
I was getting heaps of love on that one.
Arrrr.
Oh, that's a...
Oh.
Boom.
Oh, he landed on tough block.
Yeah,
He's
he
milking
got,
it.
he got out
I've
of that
seen him
pretty
get
good.
up from worse.
What did they
this
just say?
DHS
Is
is
fucked.
ridiculous. See, he's going again. Nothing wrong with him.
He's up riding.
Of course he is.
Yeah, he's fucking that used to riding
Practice
with
makes
concussions.
perfect.
That's so true, eh?
Handlebars will be all walked out.
James, how do you get through these races with such gnarly concussions? Well, practice, man. I've done it a lot.
Fuck.
When I first started
Hey.
riding with concussions, it was kind of a struggle, but now I'm just used to it.
How good's that gear look?
Yeah, that was pretty cool setup, eh?
This is the golden times right here. Look at that.
Burner's
Ricky,
in third.
Burner there in third. Top Kawasaki at the minute. See,
Oh.
was this the first year that they got the 450?
Nah,
Kawa.
they rode 450s in... I think Cowie, this was the first 450.
That's what I mean, because
Oh,
James
yeah.
had to do that first. Remember that first outdoor season on the 252 stroke?
He said that was the gnarliest bike he has ever ridden in
Oh
his
man,
life.
it was an animal. That thing was unreal.
He said it was the scariest thing he's ever had to do was that
Oh.
outdoor season. He said it was fucked up.
Every race, man, like Ricky would just reel him in on especially the big uphill accelerations and stuff. But James, man, would just carry the most stupid amount of corner speed, and you're like, holy dooly, this ain't gonna be there for long.
Nah, he had to really send it on that bike.
He
Like,
really
really send
did.
it. Travis Preston was like 9 feet tall, dude. He's like the Hound off Game of Thrones.
I've never watched that.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say you probably never watched it.
Who's that dude, that real tall guy on the Cato now?
Oh yeah, what is
Benny
his
Bloss.
name? No, not Bloss. What's the other one?
I wonder who's taller.
It's the other one.
What are you talking about?
Not Bloss. The other one. He was
Bill
on
said
BDO.
something.
Wait,
What's that,
Bill, go.
Bill,
He was
go.
on BDO. Is he on 250s?
Yeah, Benny Bloss, bro.
Yeah.
Nah. What's the other one? He was on BDO as well.
Benny Bloss was on BTO, so
Was
that's
it-
my answer. I don't know.
There was another one. That's fucking
I wonder who's
stupidly
taller.
tall.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I reckon Jay should do like
He came
a
and raced.
quiz.
I'm sure he came and raced in Australia.
I'm drawing blanks. You're gonna have to answer this one for me. 'Cause I'm out.
I'm gonna have to try and find it.
Yeah,
But he's fucking pretty tall too. He's got like a 3-digit number.
They always said you got to be tall so you get through the whoops fast.
Yeah. And then you get Ricky, who's tiny as, but he
Yeah,
just swing
yeah.
off the back of it.
Dude, I remember watching Keisha the first time he tried to go through the whoops at the KTM test track in America. And fuck, man, the seat bolts hit him in the ass so hard. Like, he just went to try and get back, and this thing just fucking kicked, and his little legs bottomed out, and he just got fucking flung straight over the bars.
Flying W.
And he's coming back, he's like, I don't know how I'm going to do this.
That's going to be a difficult, tall order.
Oh, that's why they had to cut the subframes and shit out, eh? Because, like,
Really?
the little dudes, the legs just bottomed out in the whoops. Like, there's just they had nothing left.
I love looking at that Honda from Ricky's.
The Honda
The Honda. The 252
Oh,
stroke.
yeah.
With the handlebars that were
Very
like
naughty.
in his lap.
rounded right over, low seat, everything low.
Yeah, they'd have to do that for the whoops, man, because
And then
like
like
the thing just
Chad
had to.
and that back in the day used to run like the CR highs. You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
those massive big bends in them. I was like,
Dude, all the Yami guys run those really high bars.
Even
in
like
that two-stroke.
Villeman.
Villeman run it.
Ferrandis runs tall bars.
Does
Yeah,
he?
he still does now. Yeah, Ferrandis run real high bars. Wyndham run real high bars.
all these two strokes. I remember being a kid though, like nowadays it's like, man, I want the lowest bars I can get.
Yeah,
But being a kid, you always wanted the
High
big
bars.
bend, high bars.
Yeah.
On the 85 and that, you're always searching for it.
yeah. I used to run the Wyndham bend
Yeah.
back in the day.
What was the other one? What was the other? Reed Henry.
Yeah,
The Reed Henry bend.
Yeah,
They're like the modern day 997s.
Yeah.
Like we all run. What do you run?
999.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't even know what I run now. What would be on
I
a
don't
Honda?
think you own a motorcycle.
Well, I got the Honda.
And he's got a Yamaha, didn't you?
Oh, is this on your
To-do list.
No, what's on?
Are we
What's
talking about the bike you haven't got yet?
no. What's on the Honda? That's
Don't
in
worry,
the shed?
I did that the other day. I ordered a heap of parts. I didn't even own the bike yet for the KX. I was like, I'm gonna buy it, but the guy was being a bit of a weirdo. I was like, surely just hurry up and do this deal.
Is this the
brother.
one who was asking
wanted,
Franco to
wanted,
pick
wanted to
him
get
up?
picked up?
What happened?
He wanted to get picked up.
What do you mean?
He's like, oh, the bike's at my parents' house. You don't mind swinging by and picking us up? And Franco's like, we are not fucking picking this guy up. Fuck that. When I get the bike, I'm like, dude, I bought wheels and shit last night for it. We got to buy this bike.
Fuck off.
It was pretty good.
What's your sketchiest Gumtree experience? Have you had any weird ones?
No, not really.
They've
No,
always-
'cause
I get-
Franco buys
I
them
get
all.
Frank. No, I get Frank to do the chatting, because then like I feel like we get a better deal. But the other one, the other day when I bought the KTM, the bloke who knew who I was, he's like, "What are you doing buying this?" Because it was a shit box, and I'm like, "Oh, we're just doing up a few, you know."
Corona, bro. I got time.
Yeah,
I'll get this
got
thing
fuck
running.
all else going on.
One hold, bro. I've got to clean some shit.
You're looking for a
boxes.
bike washing job, are you?
Yeah, that's what I'll give yours a little lick there. He goes, "Oh, it's just gonna get dirty again."
I've got nothing else to do.
You need to
mate.
spray a bit of tire shine on that rig though. Fuck, that dirt took ages to come off. Mine was way easier to clean.
Really?
Yep. Get in under them guards.
Cricket's piss.
Little
Bit of-
crickets piss
bit-
under the guards.
A bit of cricket's piss, eh?
That mud just comes straight off. Little CD18 on it.
Really?
How's Stewie after the fucking concussion?
Yeah, no dramas. Look at him. Just
Oh.
that did not
That
look fun.
yeah, that looked shitty.
You know what?
How shit do those, especially on soupy suspension, like those square edges, just do not look fun, do they?
I just like that's the difference between like them and me. As soon
Hey,
as
at
that
least we
shit
get
happens,
a replay so we can actually see what happened.
Wait,
there
you know
at
what
the
we're
start.
gonna, you know what we're gonna put on your website, Jack? It's like Jack's recommendations. So, you know those rags? We need to put them up there.
yeah.
What which one's the,
The blue one,
mo-
the ones you
oh.
can't recommend enough.
Oh, the grease rags. Unreal they are. Unreal.
So I think
They are amazing.
Tell us about
Honestly, I
them.
don't know
Tell
how
us
they do
about
it.
them.
I don't know how they do it. Like, you can have grease and shit. You know how when you try and wipe grease off your hands with a normal rag
Yeah.
and just smears?
Yeah.
These rags lift it, and you can wipe at the exact same spot, and it doesn't leave grease on your fingers.
And then
it
the-
stays on the rag.
then the air filter cleaner.
Yep, that Moto, whatever it's called,
Yeah.
that red stuff, it is unreal.
So I think we can really contribute to some people's lives.
Yeah.
Jack
just
giving back.
little tips.
Yeah.
Little tips like that to make life easier. You know, it's taken me this long to work all these things out. You know, why not help people jumpstart the process?
I'll give you the shortcut to success.
That's one thing I've noticed hanging out the last few days is Jack's little tips.
There's just a few little things to make life a lot
It's
easier.
the little things in life, hey Bill.
Love is in the details, you know.
That's one thing you will learn living with Jack is just a little
It's,
tips.
it's the little things. Hey, Bill.
Hey Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Bill, you there?
Hey,
you,
Bill.
you with us, Bill?
Can I get a copy?
10-4, Bill.
What channel are you on?
Could I get a radio check, please?
Are
Bill?
you on Pulp MX while
I'm on
we're all
30.
doing Gypsy Tales, Bill? Is
I'm
that
on-
what's going on?
I'm on 30.
Love me a radio
Bill, all
check.
Bill says is over. Oh, you're a lord, Bill. Fucking proper lord.
Oh, he's just in the racing. He's watching Ricky put a clinic on everyone.
Well, he's just studying for that soupy track today.
Yeah, he's working out to do the step on, step
Mate,
off.
Soupy only.
that little, what's his name? Heath, the kid.
Mm-hmm.
He fucking rips.
Yeah, he goes good.
Does
He
a
was,
little shit.
he was just pinned behind me the whole time, and I was like, "What's this doing, Mozzie?" Fucking-
Get out of here. You went to you on the 85, dude, and he's up your on the 125, and he's up your ass on 85 the whole time. You're like, "Can't, let's go, a little faster."
Yeah, he rips.
And I'm like, "Dude, my bike's older than you," and he's like, there ripping on his bike. I said, "Dude, you got factory suspension in that thing. Mine's got the same fork oil that's been in it since fucking 2007, and it's leaking out the bottom."
Bloody kids these days.
Oh, he's there, Dad. I need to ride the new bike.
new 85.
And
Almost flogged him, mate.
and you're
I
there,
almost flogged him.
and you were there looking at his bike, and you're like, "Dude, you got like
Blue
Teflon
pipe.
coated forks." Oh,
You got a blue pipe. Yeah, you got a blue pipe and
yeah, that's
fucking
all Jason's looking at. He's like, "You got the blue pipe on that thing. That's good."
DLC coating. I had to share a TTR 125 at your age, you little fuck. Right, we've just switched here.
Be grateful. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to you.
Kids these days, eh?
That's YouTube for you.
Yeah, she just fucking dropped out.
How long have we been going?
Hour and 15. What should we do?
I reckon we can call it.
You reckon call it?
I think we've given people, you know.
I think everyone's over our
Yeah,
shit.
Everyone's
we've given
over
them
now.
a fair bit of chat. We were talking about some racing, but not really too much.
Yeah, well, we never
It's,
talk
I
about
mean,
racing.
it's hard to do it when it's, you know, when there's none on.
Oh, no.
Like, we know the results.
Well, turn this down and we'll just do a bit of a sign off, mate. Fuck that volume off. What? Well,
Oh,
at
look at
least
how
this
clear.
is. Yeah, I was
Look
going to
at how clear
say
this is.
this is kind of in.
Is that like the difference between you and your goggles and my goggles?
Yeah, yours
yesterday?
his was so good yesterday.
You had
eh?
the cheekiest look on your face, like
I'm
you just
yes,
found
I am
$100
I am
note.
snaking these real
Yeah.
quick. I had the tinted lens, and I'm like, went out and did half a lap without goggles, and I was like, pissing water out my eyes, and there's bugs around. I'm like, and then I've come back, and I was going to put my fucking tinted lenses on with scratches all through them.
Oh, I tried to change the goggles. No, don't put the new lenses in there.
I said, don't waste it. It'll just get scratched.
Jack looked like he found $100 note next to a pokey machine.
I was like, yeah, I'll have those, Matt. Thanks, mate. Oh, it made a massive difference, though. That clear lens, no scratches. I was like, wow.
We're
Wow,
on here.
this is what it's, I think I went slower because I could actually see what I was going to hit.
Boy, you got looser. I was like, fuck, he's loose because he can see this shit
Mate,
now.
he's loose because he done 4,000 laps.
Yeah, I
There's a
did
few
get.
famous people. on
There
that.
was a few big names. How about that guy there, 97 Supercross champ?
Boy,
Was he?
he'd never tell you, bud.
You wouldn't have heard about it,
He'd
though.
never tell you. How's the clock on his wrist?
What's he got?
I don't know. Some big square, ugly fucking thing. Wait till they show.
Probably
it again.
like the Oakley one or something back in the day.
I don't know. So are we watching this or not?
Nah, we'll sign off.
So what's the plan for the rest of the day, Jack?
Well, we'll go out and see if Bill's dad's washed his motorbike. Shame he would have.
Then what?
Then
Lunch? We got some wraps.
Oh, we got wraps. Yeah.
I like wraps.
What are we putting in the wraps?
We got
Well,
ham.
wait, let's make some boxy wraps.
You love a poxy wrap, eh?
We got ham, tomato,
Cheese.
Jace
Got a
some.
bit of aioli.
You hungry, Bill?
I got that Coopy
Bill's
mayo.
Koopy, mate.
Bill's hungry.
Bill's always fucking hungry.
That was sounded like creepy mayo, bro.
Yeah, it is good shit.
I had that gear
Matty,
as
I
my
was-
favourite.
Everyone had that gear, bros. I feel like everybody had that gear. That blue, white, and orange.
Wait, Chad and Villo on the same team was never gonna work. Like, fucking, what are we doing?
Yeah, but CR would have got a good sign on there.
Oh, mate, how was his?
Because he was...
Oh! Jesus.
fucking wild, eh? Let it buck, bruh. And then what do you reckon? Take the dinger out to the moto track?
Yeah, go and do a couple laps on the dinger. I'm glad I didn't take it there yesterday so we can use it today because I reckon yesterday in that thick shit it would have seized up.
Yeah.
Jace has got to do a raw dog.
Raw
Yeah,
dog on the dinger.
If we get 5,000 likes, we'll drop it.
Tonight.
Tonight we'll drop a raw 125. And then me and Matt are going to try and drive back to the Goldie tomorrow in Team Triton Racing.
Team Triton.
I'm actually sad. I don't really want to go back.
I don't really want to go back either, to be honest. There's nothing here for me. There's nothing there for me. It's just dim 12.
Are you right, bros? You
needs
can
to
talk
be
to
in
us,
China.
hey. You can talk to us, brother.
China. It needs to be.
I
in
just wanna
China.
go-
I just want to go to Wuhan.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, man.
Right. So, thanks for your company, Bill.
Bill,
Bill.
Bill, thank you for coming. You lit up this podcast like a fucking torch, bro.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Did you have fun?
For sure.
Did you?
For sure.
How did it feel out there today?
How'd you feel out there?
So awkward.
Nothing's awkward, Bill.
Was the bike handling good?
How was the bike yesterday? Better since you changed that suspension over?
He's gonna be a hard one, eh? Like fucking wins a race.
Kimi Räikkönen.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah.
Just
Oh,
man.
can we watch some Kimi Räikkönen highlights?
Let's go. I'm going to the shed.
Righto, thanks everyone for joining us for this special edition of. It ended up being a Supercross companion with Jack Miller,
Thanks.
Matty Macalpine, Billy the Kid,
CC.
CC. We're out.